Hello all beautiful people out there, this is Aziz once again from Goose English Studio, and I'm here to discuss about some very common mistakes that we mostly make in the subcontinent. These are some very regular blunders we, in fact, to be very honest to say, we make in the subcontinent, and I'm going to highlight these errors, and hopefully you'll pick them up and you'll correct your English this way. Guys, this is like 7 very common English errors, specially made, I've said, in the subcontinent. Look at the first one. My good name is Robert. This is very common, even in Bangladesh, especially in Chittagong. I've found loads of people, they say like, my good name is Robert. Now, to be very honest, there is nothing like good name in English. আমরা যখন বাংলা বলি তখন কি হয়, আমি বলি যে আমার ভালো নাম. So probably what happens from that concept, যেহেতু আমি বলি যে আমার ভালো নাম এটা, তো ওই ভালো নাম বলতে গিয়ে we literally translate that in English and we keep saying like my good name is Robert. So in English that is not going to work out, guys. So that should be my name is Robert. So you make sure you don't say good name, because obviously native speakers wouldn't really understand what you're trying to say by saying like my good name. Right? So it should be my name is Robert. Well, then the second one says I am a 30 years old man. So obviously most of us, when we look at like 30 years, as you get year 30, and normally we pick like years. So I am a 30 years old man. This is incorrect. You know the reason why? Because I am a 30 years old man. Old man is noun here, and to be very honest, 30 year is being used as adjective. Adjectives can never be in plural, so you can't say I am a 30 years old man. Again, we most of the time say I am a 30 years old man, so this is going to be I am a 30-year-old man. Instead, you can say I am 30 years old. Now this is fine. So either you say I am a 30 years I am a 30-year-old man, or you say I am 30 years old. I'll tell you what, in IELTS interviews, normally these things are taken into concentration. So when they actually think that they'll probably give you a very high score, so they judge these grammatical mistakes very seriously. So start working on them. Guys, next one coming up. My cousin, brother, sister. Again, very common, very common. I've seen so many people say my cousin brother, my cousin sister. Oh, yesterday I went out with my cousin brother. It wasn't my cousin sister. No. Now in English, there is nothing like cousin, brother or sister. A cousin is a cousin. Purely English concept. So you cannot really say my cousin, brother or sister. So you say my cousin. No brother, no sister. And the same way, guys, you cannot say my real brother, because there is no concept like real brother in English. You say he is my brother. So no real. I hope you'll start working on them. Well, next one, again, very common mistake we make. I will give you an information. So what's happening, you get information in here, and I is your vowel. So normally what you think is like, yes, I get a vowel in here, so before that I'm going to write N. But no, there is a problem. Information, if you look at that word, information is uncountable. Information is uncountable. So before, obviously, an uncountable noun, you cannot write N. So you can't write that. So either you say, I'll give you information, or for example, you can say like, I'll give you some information. Now this is fine. I hope you get that. Okay, next one. One of my friend is going to NASA. Can you find out what's the mistake in here? Can you find out what's the mistake? Trust me, I'll check my students' copies, and I'll tell the copies like in none of them, I find the same mistake most of the one of my friend. It should be one of my friends, because you probably have so many friends, you loads of friends, among them only one. You're talking about only one out of your many friends. So you need to say one of my friends. Again, one of my friends, the whole thing says something singular. So one of my friends is going to NASA. Okay, moving on to the next one. Let's go for walking. Sometimes we don't take it very seriously. We say like, let's go for walking. Let's go for walking. Wrong. Has to be, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. Not let's go for walking. Okay. Last one. The flight is leaving in 10 minutes. So structure-wise, if you judge that, you find that absolutely correct. The flight is leaving in 10 minutes. Otherwise, guys, that is already a planned or scheduled thing. So it's better if you say the flight sorry, I need to bend that a lot. The flight leaves in 10 minutes. Since that is already a planned one, it's better to write the flight leaves in 10 minutes. Some people might get that, okay, the flight is leaving at 10 minutes, but this is perfect. The flight leaves in 10 minutes. I know these mistakes, if you start communicating with people in English, yes, even with them mistakes, you can communicate. But the problem is, once you are in an interview boat, for example, you appear in IELTS interview, these mistakes are going to be seriously hamper your band score. So what you do, start working on them and make your English as accurate as possible. Thank you very much for today. See you some other time. Bye-bye. Oh, right. About anything, if you've got any confusion or still you've got some questions about them, you make sure you can comment below. And I will surely try my level best to get back to you guys on them. Thank you very much.